प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी विज्ञान भवन में प्रवेश कर रहे हैं और यहाँ पे साथ में
The exhibition depicts the various new technologies, the innovative methodologies that are being used to preserve the environment in forests. This includes a GIS-based support system, an e-Green Watch, which is a web-based application aimed to facilitate the automation of the various processes involved in monitoring of various afforestation works being carried out by the state forest departments. This is a forest cover mapping, or the ISFR, where periodic assessment of forest and tree resources of the country is carried out on biennial basis by the Forest Survey of India by using latest satellite data for wall-to-wall mapping of the country's forests. The biennial report contains the information about the district-wise forest cover assessment of the states, changes with respect to previous assessment under different canopy classes, growing stock at national and state level within forests and outside, carbon stock in India's forests, etc. These results are published in India's State of Forest Report, or the ISFR, on a biennial basis, the latest being ISFR 2013. Tiger conservation is one of the big aims of the Government of India, and new methodologies are being used to keep an eye on the tigers in the country. The EI, or electronic surveillance, in Corbett and Kaziranga tiger reserves and the Ratapani Wildlife Sanctuary is an initiative of the National Tiger Conservation Authority. The EI system comprises of a series of short-range infrared and long-range night vision thermal camera stations mounted on high towers located at strategic locations to cover sensitive areas. These are intelligent cameras having interface with each other and connected to a central control room using WiMAX, and can be remotely operated by authorized personnel having a user ID and password. They have powerful zoom capabilities and can rotate at 360 degrees tilt and work even in adverse weather conditions. With a combination of the drones and EI, sensitive locations in protected areas can be monitored. India has rich reserves of flora and fauna which are used for traditional medicinal purposes. With new technological innovations and mapping of our flora, the preservation process and the conservation process is being streamlined. Various botanical plants, the rare plants that our country is a receptacle of, including these beautiful orchids, are being catalogued and mapped using computers and other technical innovations, as are the various medicinal plants that are available in the country and are used extensively in Ayurveda. Shri Hem Pandey, the Additional Secretary, Ministry of Environment, Forests and Climate Change, and the other dignitaries explaining the exhibition to the Prime Minister. Technological precision is very important in this mission to achieve zero defect, zero effect. And this is important as the development of the country, the industrial development of the country, goes hand in hand with the conservation of the environment, of the forests, and of our flora and fauna in particular. As a part of this conference, there will be breakout sessions on issues related to forest, wildlife, pollution, biodiversity, and climate change, including eco-sensitive zones and the Western Ghats. There will be a presentation on the use of new technologies being undertaken in forest, wildlife, and pollution management. A model here to show how pollution can be controlled using innovative methodologies. And a very important part of this is, of course, water conservation and cleaning of our water resources. The program of the conference reflects the growing awareness of various issues concerning the environment, forest and climate change. A combined session on waste to wealth on the first day will discuss rules regarding solid waste, e-waste, hazardous waste, plastic waste and biomedical waste. Prime Minister being shown some of the examples and preserved samples of the flora and fauna of the country. And the various publications that have been issued by the Ministry of Environment. A keen interest in the drones. The eye in the sky. These are the UAVs, or the unmanned aerial vehicles, a technological initiative of the National Tiger Conservation Authority in safeguarding our tiger reserves. The Prime Minister now moving towards the plenary hall here at Vigyan Bhavan, where in just a short while from now, he will inaugurate this conference.
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी कुछ ही क्षणों में हमारे बीच पधारेंगे.
This is an important step for the preservation and conservation of forests, for the state and government to work together. The Prime Minister has arrived here in the hall, and we hand you over to the dais.
नमस्कार. पर्यावरण, वन और जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्रालय की ओर से आप सभी का हार्दिक अभिवादन. आज राज्यों के पर्यावरण और वन मंत्रियों के 2 दिवसीय सम्मेलन में हमारे बीच हैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी, पर्यावरण, वन और जलवायु परिवर्तन राज्य मंत्री स्वतंत्र प्रभार श्री प्रकाश जावड़ेकर, प्रधानमंत्री के प्रमुख सचिव श्री नृपेंद्र मिश्र, कैबिनेट सचिव श्री अजीत सेठ तथा पर्यावरण, वन और जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्रालय में सचिव श्री अशोक लवासा. कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ करते हैं प्रकृति की अभ्यर्थना से. प्रकृति जो हम सभी की पालक है, पोषक है, हमारा जीवन है. आकाशवाणी दिल्ली के गानवृंद कलाकार प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं प्रकृति वंदना.